I'm meteorologist Monica Woods, and we are tracking some ideal fall weather throughout northern and central California. Looking at our regional headlines, we're sunny along the coast for the valley, a bit warmer, peak fall color for the foothills, and still cool for the Sierra, although dry. Here's a look at some of those gorgeous fall colors we have right now throughout our region. This is in Nevada City, those beautiful reds coming out, as well as the golden colors on some of those trees in Quincy. And as we make our way into the higher elevations, those leaves trying to hold on for one last stand. But with the current conditions, they are going to fall rather quickly, especially with north winds developing in our forecast. That's going to erode a lot of the low cloudiness that we saw earlier in the week. Instead, we have those north winds that will keep us dry and on the warmer side, especially along the coast where we see very little in the way of fog. So mostly sunny skies, and again, under that ridge of high pressure, sinking, warming air keeps that storm track well to the north as well. So not a lot of fall showers in our forecast for the short-term outlook. Perhaps a little bit deeper into our 10-day forecast. For the meantime, though, we're looking at mostly sunny skies and unseasonably warm conditions as well. We'll see those temperatures running about 5 and in some places almost 10 degrees above average. For the work week, we hit that peak warmth for the middle of the week on Wednesday, and then we see a little drop in temperatures, not much, still running right about, if not slightly above average, and then another pulse of warm air coming in for our weekend outlook. That's going to keep us with lovely conditions, not only for Halloween, but through the weekend as well. Don't forget, we get that extra hour of sleep as well. Nice weather to enjoy the extra hour that we get this weekend. Highs will be in the 60s for our Tuesday forecast. Down the hill, we get into the 70s with overnight lows dropping into the 50s. Now, keep in mind, for overnight lows, we're a little bit warmer in some of the foothills, and that's because we trap some of that daytime warmth. Highs will be in the 70s throughout the Central Valley, including Fresno, as well as Madera and Merced. 60s and 70s as we head throughout the Central Sierra. After some showers last week, we start to clear out and look at mostly sunny skies. Tuesday's forecast highs throughout the Central Coast. We're in the upper 60s to right around 70. Look at Big Sur, 81 degrees for that Tuesday. We're in the mid to even upper 70s for parts of the San Joaquin Valley along I-5, Los Banos at 77 degrees. And then we move into the Bay Area with, again, sunny skies. That keeps us with very limited low clouds and fog with those north winds. We'll hit highs in the 70s for our Tuesday. Inland areas almost near 80 for some of us. So again, above average temperatures are starting to build in the outlook. We're in the 60s and 70s along the northwest coast for our north end of the valley. Highs will be in the upper 70s to right around the mid 70s, and we'll see that as well throughout the capital region. Highs will be in the mid 70s to right around the upper 70s, but overnight lows for the valley. We really maximize that overnight cooling in the upper 40s to right around 50. Our extended forecast for the next 5 days, we've got a mix of sun and clouds for the Sierra. Our highs will be in the 60s, a little bit warmer for Saturday, a high of 67, and again 76 as we head into the foothills for the beginning of that weekend. For the Bay Area and the coast, we're going to see highs in the 60s and 70s with a mix of sun and clouds. Moving on to our extended forecast, of course, we've got Halloween on Friday, and since it's on Friday, it's very likely that'll extend with the celebrations all throughout the weekend. Lots of sugar and candy, I'm sure, consumed this weekend with our time change happening on Sunday.